Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a set like from start to finish using one of Makartt's newest collections of gel polishes. I'm also going to be doing the acrylic nails first, showing you the application, all that good stuff, so make sure to keep on watching. So I'm starting off from the acrylic application, which I always like to leave in my videos because it's my favorite part of doing nails altogether. And I'm using the Makartt all-in-one powder, and it's called Show Off. I got this a while back. I actually have a video on my YouTube channel where I unboxed it, swatched it, and fell in love with it. There was another one, and it was called Pinky Promise, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was part of the Natalie Carmona collaboration box, and I completely fell in love with the two acrylics that were included. They were super buttery, really pigmented, and I have actually used them on multiple occasions after that because I really loved it. Last time that I used the acrylic, I used Pinky Promise. This time I'm using Show Off, which is a lighter nude color. It is stunning, and like I said, it's very easy to work with. It's great for beginners. It gives you just enough time to work with it, and it's not too runny, and it's not, fast drying either. It's really easy to work with, and it builds your nail flawlessly. I am using it with the 𝘂𝘪𝘗 monomer, which is the go-to monomer that I use, my absolute favorite monomer. And the acrylic brush that I'm pairing it with is from 𝘂𝘪𝘗 as well. Pretty sure this is a number 14 or a number 12, but I will post down below which one it is. Usually when I'm doing these voiceovers, I'm only looking at what I'm talking over in that moment. And then I will go back after I'm done with the voiceover, and then I'll post and tag everything down in my description box, everything that I was using. So yeah, it's gonna be down there once I figure out which one it is. But anyway, now I did choose to encapsulate the colored acrylic because these are super long nails, and I want to save as much product as I can from this container because I believe when I posted this video, it was sold out, and I was like, I don't know if they're bringing it back, and I don't want to risk it, so I don't want to use a lot of product because it is such a gorgeous acrylic that I'm not going to risk it just in case it's not being restocked. But hopefully it's back in stock by now. There are many reasons why someone chooses to encapsulate a solid acrylic color. That maybe you want to save product. Like many, I'd rather save product versus clear acrylic, because clear acrylic you can get a lot more for a cheaper price. And I usually don't encapsulate, but I wanted to show you here that you could put a thin layer of the acrylic that you're using and then just encapsulate it for the thickness that you want in your nail. I didn't need it, especially because this is a practice hand, so of course it's not like a client or anything, but I wanted to show you that there are different ways of doing a one solid color application, and it is completely up to you because this acrylic does stand on its own. You don't need to encapsulate it. That's just a decision that you can make. It does take a little bit more time, of course, because you have to go over the nails again with clear and cap it, but it's completely up to you. I also wanted to mention that there is no marbling in this color. Like I said, super easy to work with, and that's something that I really look at when I'm using acrylics. Are they, able to stand on its own? Are they pigmented without marbling? Are they easy to work with? Do they leave acrylic on my acrylic brush? Things like that are very important to look at, especially when you're a beginner, because the products you're using may be the reason why you're not looking at your work and being happy with it. I remember when I first started, I would buy so many acrylics off of like Amazon, like, you know, beginner stuff, no name brands, and they wouldn't come out great, or I would get really frustrated. And it's until you find the right products that take off that product off your brush, that aren't marbling and things like that. It's just, you know, having to use multiple things until you find the right one. And that is why I love to make YouTube videos with different companies, different brands, testing them out for the first time so you guys can see them firsthand, maybe before ordering. And if you guys like how they look, then you guys can order it. And then sometimes I have discount codes, sometimes I don't, but I still love to share them with you so you guys can see what they look like. But anyway, I am all done with the application. Oh, and I forgot to mention also in my rambling that I am using the Crafts by 9 extra long coffin tips, the 3XL coffin no C-curve tips. And I'm gonna go like switch back and forth between the coffin and the square. I went so long doing the square ones, and they're my absolute favorite. But you know, I did see some comments saying that you guys wanted to see coffin nails, and so I am definitely gonna be bringing them out. Stay tuned for so many new products on Crafts by 9. We have been staying up all night, you know, with our vendors and, you know, bringing out new stuff. So just keep a close eye out for that. And here we are filing. I'm using the 8080 hand file from Shop Lacquerish and the nail dust collector. It's actually only the second nail dust collector I have ever used, and I don't plan on changing it anytime soon. I really, really love it. It is from Melody Susie. And then I'm now going in with my hand or e-file, sorry, and it is the 𝘂𝘪𝘗𝘗 pink unicorn nail drill, and the pink sanding band is available on my Amazon storefront, which is linked down below. And that pink drill guard is actually one of our newest products on Crafts by 9. It's called the drill guard, and basically what it is you put it between the drill bit and your drill so it doesn't scratch, or a lot of particles, or what is it called, like a lot of dust, I'm sorry, not particles, a lot of dust goes into your drill, and it can really mess up your machine. I did have it a little bit out than you should, because you should push it in all the way, but it basically guards any dust from going into your machine and ruining it, because I've heard of a lot of people where their drills only last a few months. I've had mine for a little bit over a year, I want to say, and I use it all the time. So it's just about taking care of it. Sometimes, you know, there are manufacturer errors and things like that, but companies are very helpful with that. So if any time something like happens to your drill and you know it was just broken, and you know that it was a manufacturing problem, then you can reach out to them. They also come with warranties, they all do. So make sure that when you open up a drill and it has that card that is a warranty, that you actually sign your drill up for that, because you might need it one day, you know, and it's very easy to sign it up. So then I went in with the 𝘂𝘪𝘗𝘗 buffer blocks to smoothen it out, and then the nail duster, which is also from 𝘂𝘪𝘗𝘗. And now I'm going in with the Young Nail Swipe and the Crafts by 9 pink lint-free wipes. And I absolutely always have to do this because I tend to be like not very messy, but I do get a lot of dust everywhere, and so I need to make sure all that is gone, and Swipe does it. And the pink lint-free wipes, like, it leaves no lint behind, so it's amazing right before an application, even if you're just gonna top coat, because you don't want to see dust in your top coat. So yeah, here is the Makartt collection. Now, it is absolutely beautiful. The colors are super, super pigmented, and I wanted to show you all the ones that come in the collection. There's 8 of them. I wanted to show you all the colors and their names, and do not forget that you guys can use my discount code Beauty by Myra. So yeah, I wanted to show you all the colors, but I was only going to be using 4 of them, yes. I was going to be using 4 of them, which you will be seeing shortly which ones those are. But they are all so pretty. And when you turn off those lights or when you hit the flash on them, they are stunning. Like, not only because there are a lot of similar products out there, but these are so pigmented. Like, you can see it right off the bat, so you don't have to turn off those lights and you don't have to hit the flash on them, but it just makes the experience even better. So yeah, those are the 8 colors. Let me know down in the comments which one your favorite one was. For me, I would have to say either the red, the pink, or the yellow. So of course I had to use some of them, and look at how pigmented they are. Like I said, that's one swipe right there. So I am gonna be using that yellow one for the pinky, and I'm going over it in its entirety. And then I'm curing it in between each nail, because we had a little accident in like a few videos back where I didn't cure because I was lazy, and it like messed up with my design when I actually cured, and it was too late to go back, or else I had to start over. So yeah, just be very careful when it comes to gel polish. I would always recommend curing in between each nail, even if it's like a little bit of work that you're doing, because it can get ruined, you know, or else you have to be very careful with your right hand. I would cure it in the lamp for only like 15 seconds, like not a lot, not fully cured, because you're gonna put it in the lamp for 60 seconds after that anyway to fully cure the hand. So it's just like a quick cure, just so it, if you accidentally touch it or bump into it or whatever, or your client moves their hands, it doesn't get ruined. But that, you know, I have been saying this for so long because you guys have witnessed firsthand when I've messed up a design because I didn't cure it. So the ring finger is going to be pink, and then the pointer finger is going to be red. Then finally, for the middle finger, I chose to do it a little bit different because obviously I did that whole acrylic application, and it makes me feel kind of like bad when I have to cover it all up. But I decided to do a French tip with one of the gel polishes, and let me tell you how easy it is to apply this gel. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that earlier, but sometimes when a gel polish is like jam-packed with glitter, it tends to be a little bit on the thicker side, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it is a little bit harder to work with. This one, however, you can see right away, it applies like a normal gel polish. So it's very, very easy. All I did was I had to outline the French tip, and then I just filled it in with the actual applicator that it comes with, which is actually very easy to use, and it gets you like a nice, precise like line with it. Then I'm gonna be applying a kawaii charm from Crafts by 9, which is on our website, and I am using the Kiara Sky Bling It gel, which is one of my 2 favorite rhinestone kawaii charm. Any, like, that thing holds anything. It is super nice, and I love how it doesn't dry super fast. It doesn't cure until you cure it under the LED lamp. So now I'm going in with the Gloss It, which is from Not Polish, and that is our top coat. And that is all for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned a few seconds and wait for the flash to be on. It is so stunning. This collection is everything. It is one of their newest collections, so make sure to go check it out on their website and use my discount code BeautyxMaira. The direct link will be down in the description box. Don't forget to comment what video you would like to see me do next. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.